It's time for our DP World Presents Going Beyond Boundaries, where we pick the standout performer from the day's player that we believe delivered on all the 5 smart P's, as we'd like to call them. That's smart performance, smart perspective, smart partnership, smart preparation, and smart possibilities. In this game, only one man can claim this segment. Mark Boucher and Ambati Raidu saw that game, Gujarat versus Delhi. Josh Buttler for his all-round abilities. We'll come to his keeping, but just that quality of innings against good opposition in a chase. Mark, what stands out for you with the bat?
His composure throughout the whole innings. It was never going to be an easy chase. There was no panic from his side. You know, Josh Buttler, and it goes to show why he's recognised as one of the best T20 batters in the world. I mean, you know, he's been opening previously in IPL. He's now moved to number 3 position. So there's a little bit of a change there. I know he's batting number 3 for England as well. But just the way that he sets up the whole game, you always feel if Josh Buttler is there, the game is in control. Yes, he had a couple of partners playing some pivotal knocks around him as well, but he just knows when to pull trigger. He's got a template for T20 cricket that, you know, any youngster watching him needs to try and build a game around what he's actually doing at the crease. And yeah, if there's someone you want to, well, there's 1 or 2 players around the world that you want to chase for your life. One of them is Josh Buttler. The other one would be a Virat Kohli, and they're sort of cut from the same cloth. Never panic, and they seem to just find gaps at will.
I mean, I'm going by memory, not by stats necessarily, Ambati, but hundreds or almost 100 in a chase. The way Buttler does it, I can think of few others who do in the history of the IPL. What about you?
Yeah, I think so too, because you know, he has this great ability to just focus on his batting than everything that is going around him, like people losing wickets, not being able to time the ball. It doesn't really matter, because he picks his bowlers, he picks his spots, and he's so confident in terms of executing them. He has no doubts whatsoever. So he's so clear whenever it comes to chasing. Like Mark talked about Virat Kohli as well. You know, both of them are quite the geniuses when it comes to the chase. So I feel, you know, he's something really, really special.
That 97 or 54 comes after 20 overs of keeping in the afternoon on 19th of April in Ahmedabad, where, you know, Raidu, it's not the most pleasant weather and conditions. What about his keeping and just his fitness overall today?
I mean, playing it in Ahmedabad generally itself is not easy, because it's quite dry there and also can be quite hot. And that too, when you're playing mid-April, it's not easy at all, and especially after keeping for 20 overs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have gone to bat at number 3 for sure.
His keeping did have its challenges at the start of the season, Mark, but how have you seen that progress through the IPL so far?
Everyone drops catches. I mean, I think you probably drop 1 or 2 of those in your career. It just, you know, it levels the playing field a bit, and just, you know, brings you back down to earth. It just says to you, listen, keep watching the ball, never ever take any catch for granted. It happens to fielders, it happens to keepers. You know, the way that he kept now, I mean, Josh is an incredibly fit person as well. You know, I just look at him when he played for England as well. You know, the keeping, the batting, and the captaincy. That's a massive load to carry as a player. So, you know, now that he's not the captain anymore, I still think that we're going to see the best of Josh Buttler. You know, KL Rahul mentioned something quite important, that as a keeper, he picks up a lot of knowledge behind and then he takes it into his batting.
Sure.
And I think Josh is you know, blessed with the same opportunity when he does keep. I think that when he's a keeper, he becomes a better batter as well. So yeah, I think we've got some good years of Josh Buttler ahead of us.
But as a keeper, I'm sure you know that it only applies to T20 cricket. Anywhere else,
50-50 cricket.
It's a big baggage to carry.
But he carried that chase today. Thank you, Ambati Raidu, Mark Boucher, Josh Buttler, excellent behind the stumps, terrific one-hand catch of Vipraj Nigam, and then just taking full control of that chase, therefore featuring in our DP World Presents Going Beyond Boundaries.